Everybody, wanted to show you this really nice, easy to install, super easy to use with a remote solar paneled street light. So with this street light, you can mount it on a number of different areas. Like you can see here, I mounted it on a flat surface wood. It comes with brackets if you want to clamp it around a pole. It does come with some concrete anchors, so if you're mounting it to the side of a stucco house or a brick house, you can do that as well. Very easy to install, which I'm going to walk you through that here in just a bit. So far, really happy with it. Very bright. You need to make sure it's in an area, obviously, where the sun can reach it and get solar charging to it. But let's get into the installation. All right, so let's get it set up and ready for installation. First thing you're going to notice is there's a bracket with a little bend in it. That's going to mount the support pole onto the light. So I'm not going to tighten it up yet, but I want to get everything pre-installed so it makes it easier when I get it up there. And in the package you'll find some longer bolts and some shorter ones. You want to use the shorter ones to attach this. Always put a washer on first, slide it through, and then you'll put a lock washer and a nut on the back. Alright, so we got the 4 bolts in there with the nuts. I just got it kind of not tightened up, just snugged on the back. That way I'm going to mount the pole first, and then we'll put the pole in there and tighten the bolts. So when it comes to mounting the pole itself, whatever pole you're going to mount it on, you've got the arm that the light will eventually get attached to here, and you'll want that in an upward direction. And then you've got another bracket on the back. Put that around the pole and tighten up your bolts, which this time we'll be using the bigger ones. Now I'm going to do something a little different today. Instead of mounting it on a pole, today I'm going to be mounting it on a flat surface. I've got a wood gazebo out here that it's an entrance to my backyard, which I'd love to have a light right there, which is why I got this, right above the gate. So we're going to mount this on wood and then attach the light. So let's go get that installed. Okay, so I've decided this spot right here I think is going to be perfect for it. Mount it up high. It's going to get good sunlight for the solar panel to charge. And this is going to light up this walk-up area really nicely. So let's get it installed. All right, so I got all 4 screws rounded in. It's good and strong. Let's grab the light and get it up. All right, now to tighten these bolts, you'll need 14 millimeter, 9/16 will work. You're not tightening super tight, so either one of those is just fine. Slide it on the pole. The good thing is you don't have to hold anything on the nuts because there is a hexagon hole that they go into, so it prevents them from spinning. And one of the things I like about this mount is because it's clamped onto the pole, if you need to directionally rotate it a little bit, you can. I'm actually going to turn it just a little bit this way so it's lighting up the walkway coming up. And then we'll tighten it for the final tighten. We're good and tight. Now we'll get the remote and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so the first time you use it, there's a power button right here. You want to hold that button in and you'll see it light up. And there's also a battery gauge up here that shows you the percent of charge. And we're at 100%. I charged this outside yesterday, so it's ready to go. Remote is super easy to use. So you've got your on button, your off button. When you turn it on, obviously it turns it on. You can manually adjust to 25%, 50%, 75, 100, and then you've got timers here. So if you want to turn it on and have it for 2 hours, 3, 5, 6, or 8, you can do that by pushing the little wireless looking button in the middle. That puts it in motion detection mode. So when it's in motion detection mode, when it senses motion, it's going to go to 100%, and then When there's no motion, it'll drop back down to 30% automatically. Okay, so we have it in motion mode right now, which means it's 30% light all the time. And then as you walk up to it, just like that, it triggered to 100% brightness. And this is only mounted about 8 feet up, but it is shining a good probably 60 feet all the way around here. And that's how easy it is to install. Really happy with this light. I think it's going to be perfect to light this area up, give me a sense of security at night. If somebody does walk up, it's going to get bright out here. Kind of accent the cameras I have as well. So really happy with this light, easy to install. If you're looking for a great solar panel, you don't have to run wires and power to it. Solar powered light, awesome one. Thanks for watching.